Introducing the starting five,
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sport. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win, don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Towns, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson passes to Bridges. No good on the three. Green against Brunson. Hartenstein with a screen on Brunson. Here's Williams. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson with the bucket.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, BA.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Brunson with it. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Rebounded by Green. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. It's rebounded by New York. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And just far too many turnovers. You can't expect to win if you can't protect the ball.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall, and we discussed Mikal Bridges. Coach said Mikal creates a lot of problems with his movement off the ball. He keeps the defense on its toes. You can't allow him to get into a rhythm. And he also praised Bridges' on-ball defense. He'll be the focus of their game plan tonight. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Topic. Now here's Green. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Green's got 5 now.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Knicks miss again.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
That one goes in.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
McBride passes to Anunoby. High post Towns. They need this. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to it.
The previous play is under review.
What does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Achua's checked in for New York. Okeke comes in. McBride passes to Achua. Towns, right side. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Williams misses.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Okeke. And he stays with it. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And the three-pointer goes.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Thunder leading by 9. Pass to Green.
In the first 2 minutes.
Fires the three. Sinks it from distance. Green's got 8.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
A team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you for the report. The floater, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
15 foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. And the Knicks making a change here. Shamet's checked in. Good on both. Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, BA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Green. Here's Topic. Here's Jang. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On target from range.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Here's Shamet. Currently averaging 5 points a game. And here is Green. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Fires the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
It's Shamet on the wing. They get the rebound. Here's Achua, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Thunder, up by 15. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Green out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now Outside McBride. Pass to Brunson. Sneak it inside. It's Brunson.
Well, what a beautiful move from Jalen Brunson. Frees himself for an opportunity to put the ball in the basket.
Green in the post. Brunson defending. On the break. Here's Sims. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Joe on the wing. McBride covers. Pass to Joe. Lets it go from the wing. And it's New York with a rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Oklahoma City squad.
They were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, to say the least.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Green. Hardenstein passes to Green. Now here's Joe. Now Green. Brunson defending. Screen by Holmgren. Oh! Holmgren on the climb!
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Kessler, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Joe. Knicks trail by 11. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Green, the pass to Kessler. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Exactly where Kessler gets so much of his offensive performance done, right at the cup.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Brunson. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. New York, again, can't hit.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Pass to Green. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. And the Thunder lead by 15. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Sims, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Who poked away and stolen by Green. Pass to Holmgren. Achua with a steal. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Well, Precious Achiuwa, a guy who I think has a high upside. The reason I say that, he runs the floor. He's got tremendous athleticism. He's able to fit in around great players. He just needs to continue to work on his game.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Brunson. Bridges, left side. Over Green. New York, no good that time either.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Green. Kessler down low. Achiuwa's there. And here is Williams. From outside, off the mark. Brunson with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Outside Anunoby. Launches a 3. The Rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Outside, Green buries it from 3. Green's got 14 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Achua with a steal. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Inside. Here's Anunoby. Back to Caldwell Pope. Nails it from 3. 6 points for him.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And let's pause for a moment to...
Substitution on the floor.
There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Now McBride, still without a bucket. There's 18 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Hart finds Towns. Outside McBride. Clock at 6. The 3. Pure from three-point range. McBride's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Oklahoma City already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Thibodeau and Coach the rebounding difference.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half.
In the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Hey there, everybody. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting...
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well, for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
When you shoot it efficiently, the probability of...
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Both teams deciding to change it up. On the floor for New York, they've got Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3, small forward. Outside for Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Achua's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Brunson. McBride with it. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And stolen by Bridges. Here's Caldwell Pope. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in. There is an activity to the way Precious Achiuwa plays. Draws the whistle right there. Really good work.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Joe's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Warren's checked in. Here's Joe.
2 minutes remaining.
Williams passes to Green. Three-pointer. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Towns a screen on Williams. Pass to Achiuwa. Takes a three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Green. He's closely guarded. The kick out to Williams. Here's Green. 6 on the shot clock. Williams misses. A difficult situation for New York. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Towns. Banked it in off the glass.
Anthony Towns.
Towns has got 6 here in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting 42% in this third quarter. Green, the pass to Joe. Fast break, New York. Stolen by Wiggins. In transition, here they come. And he banks in the layup. Wiggins has got 5.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
To the left side wing. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the team. Jang, he's checked in for Wiggins. Okiki's checked in for New York. 29 seconds left in the third. Towns on a screen. Here's McBride. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Jang's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Green from the arc. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Oklahoma City foul. Green. Second personal foul.
First one falls for him. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's Oklahoma City ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Aaron Wiggins, Lugans Dort out there with Green. Then it's Walker Kessler, and it's Jang in at the power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. To the wing on the left. There's the drive, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 7 assists in the game. Pass to Sims. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
The kick out to Wiggins. 4-3. Oklahoma City, the rebound. Launches it. Hits the trifecta.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
New York shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. McBride passes to Brunson. Over Green. Misses off the left iron.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
You love the effort Brunson puts into creating for others, working to make sure the defense is manipulated there.
Drains the triple. Green's got 11 points here in the second half.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Now a timeout called by New York.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
So for Oklahoma City, Craig comes in for Wiggins, and Topic is subbed in for Green. Yep. And so it's the Thunder taking